PenFed Free Checking offers zero fees and zero balance requirements for zero hassle. PenFed Access America Checking lets you earn money on your balance for dreams big and small. Choose the best account for you and start making the most of your money. Learn more at penfed.org. Federally insured by NCUA. To receive any advertised product, you must become a member of PenFed Credit Union.
PenFed's got great rates for everyone.
Well, now, I was looking at the title of the podcast, and I found it very interesting that you came up with a title before you even, record the show. And so it makes me wonder, I thought this whole thing was supposed to be organic. I thought this whole thing was supposed to be improvised. But so how do you come up with the name of the show before you even recorded the show if the whole thing is supposed to be made up on the spot? That is what I'm excuse me, is what I'm asking you.
Yeah, no, that makes, yes. So the whole thing is made up on the spot, but today, we have a big event happening, and so I thought what would be nice, would be fun, is if we talked about the main event, and so I was gonna kind of steer it towards that, and so normally I don't name the shows before, but today I was just like, well, I know what it's kind of gonna be about, so I might as well just go ahead and name it that, right?
Yeah, so what, I don't know, what is it named? Does anybody?
It's called Sugary.
What?
Sugary. It's episode, whatever it is, and it just says Sugary. So I didn't know if it was talking about cereal or what kind of honey, like alternative sweeteners maybe for my iced tea. I Natty, take it away, I suppose. We're gonna talk about sugar, I guess.
No.
Sometimes people come on to me and they say, Rufus, you don't even need any sugar because it's sweet enough as it is.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about
All
sugar.
right, that's fun. That's nice. Now put some more sugar in my tea, please.
Yeah, okay, great. We're not talking about sugar.
But it's in the title there. It's hard.
But that's not the title, is what I'm saying. It's not sugary. It's
Or it says sugary. S-U-G. No, sorry. I'm reading the title. I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk. It's S-U-R-G-E-R-Y. Sugary. Right? That's S-U-R. G. Sugar. E-R-Y. Sugary.
Natty, did you you went around and this is the team that you handpicked? This is the team that you went around the world and you gathered together your squad to make a podcast, the Bumper Podcast. And I am Aloysius J. Pig. I don't know if are we introducing ourselves anymore? Is that something we still do? Okay, perfect. You can call me Pig. So, S-U-R-G-E-R-Y is surgery. Is what is that's what you spelled. Surgery. Right? Let's break it down like the do with the claps. Surgery.
Okay.
Surgery.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Who's having surgery? Am I having surgery?
I don't know if you're having surgery. I certainly hope that I'm not having any kind of surgery. I'm afraid of hospitals. I don't even like to go to the doctor. There's a certain way that it smells in there. The lighting is just terrible for me. There's just a lot of stuff that could happen. You could get lost. You could eat some bad food. You could get forgotten. You can get left there forever. That happened to somebody in my family. He was my uncle, great uncle, but he went to the hospital and somebody misplaced him, and we never ever saw him again. And that's one of the things I fear. It's a generational trauma. Anytime I go to the hospital, I hold on to the person's hand that I'm with, and I said, "Now don't you leave me. This is a buddy system, and I'm gonna need you to keep me in sight at all times and keep me. Wait a minute, now you're Aloysius. So if you're not having surgery, and I certainly am not having surgery, who's having surgery anyway? Producer, are you doing a little surgery today?
No, I'm not. It's not me, because I'm a frog, and there's not a lot of frog surgeries that go on. It's pretty much, it's just like, oh, the frog, is he okay? And he goes, yeah, I'm a frog, I'm fine, So there's not a lot of like long-term hospital stays. There's really not a hospital for frogs so much. You're born in the swamp. You don't go anywhere to get born, and if you get sick, you just kind of go into the water a little bit, and then you come out and you feel better. And if you get hurt, you just kind of take a nap, and then you're a frog, and so you just kind of wake up and you're like, well, yeah, sure, I got hurt and everything, but I feel a lot better. You just go on about your day. I did once he was a toad, not a frog, but he had wisdom teeth surgery, which he went in for, but the only bad thing that happened to him was that his insurance did not cover any of it, and so it put him into a dire financial situation. And the whole thing was just really a mess, because you probably don't know this, but toads don't even have wisdom teeth. So the whole thing, it was litigation.
Oh, wait, litigation? That's,
Yes, I've seen them your way, obviously,
Yeah, because I don't know a lot about frog law, about swamp law, but I do know a lot about wisdom tooth law. Which is slightly different than just regular tooth law. Like you got your dentist law, obviously. You got your orthodontist law, which is a whole other subset, other subcategory. But wisdom teeth are their own kind of special law that I did dip my toe into a little bit back in my scholarly days. So you just send that toad on over to me, and I will do my best to make everything all right, as I do. So now hold on. We've eliminated myself, Rufus, Rufus, from getting surgery, and Aloysius, you're saying that you're not getting it either.
No,
Perfect. All right.
It ain't me.
And
No.
producer, you're saying you're a frog, so there's no frog surgery. Who is that leave anyway?
Well, so none of us are getting it. Maybe, I'm hesitant to say their names, because sometimes when I say the names, they just show up. But maybe it's Doodle Poodle or Robot. I guess it could be.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Doodle Poodle. It's so good to see you. And I haven't been in the podcast studio in so long. I've been busy, though, making some doodles. So, anyway, no, I haven't. Last time I went to the doctor is because I had worms. So, I don't think I'm gonna go to the hospital for any surgery, for any kind of anything. So, it's not me. But thanks for asking about me, and I'm glad to be on the show. And I'm gonna go and make some doodles. Maybe I'll doodle a hospital, and I'll doodle some surgery, and I'll doodle some worms, and it'll be the best thing I've ever doodled.
I am so incredibly sorry that I mentioned that I said your name. Oh, he's already gone. Okay, well, lesson learned. Whoa, that was a lot to contend with. Luck, I think we missed out, though. I think the other one must not have heard his. Oh, for the love of Pete.
Yeah, it's me. Hi, everybody. It's me, Robot. And wow, 2 weeks in a row, and I am on the Bumper Podcast. I feel like an influencer. I feel like a superstar. I feel like my career is popping off as careers do.
No. Aloysius, this is all your fault, obviously. But no, Robot, no, you're not an influencer. We were just trying to figure out who's gonna be getting surgery. There was some confusion earlier on if the show is about Sugary, and it's not. It's about surgery. We went around the horn. We went around the table here, and we talked to everybody. Really, we talked to Aloysius. We talked to producer, and then we talked to Doodle Boodle came by, and we talked to you, and I guess we're just not sure exactly. I'm not, and none of us are. So I kind of wonder, Natty, are you gonna come back in the room? No, yeah, come on. I know it's crowded in here, but you can come on back in. Is it a typo? Like, is this the whole show supposed to be about sugar? Like, I know we were saying it was surgery and somebody spelling it and everything. I think maybe was that you, Aloysius? And it just don't make no sense. We're 11 minutes into this and we still ain't got no idea about nothing. So could you educate us a little bit? Can you shed a little bit of your light on the subject, as it were?
Yes. I was waiting for anybody to ask me, because you're all talking to each other. Like, I actually got up and walked out at a point there because nobody even looked my way, and it's me. It's me. I get to have surgery today. Knee surgery. It's what I thought was orthoscopic surgery, but it's arthroscopic surgery. Yes, where they put a camera in, I don't want to get too graphic, but they put a camera into my knee and they see what's going on. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm old. A million years ago, I had knee surgery because I don't have anything holding my knee together. And the doctor's like, well, you don't have one of these, you don't have one of those. I said, well, what's keeping me up? He said, hopes and dreams. I said, oh no, I lost those a long time ago.
The Bumper Podcast is an oftentimes hilarious weekly romp with Natty Bumpercar and some of his pals. It is family-friendly, clean, and ridiculous. Thanks a bundle for listening. If you love our show and you'd like to help support the podcast, check out our Patreon page at https://www.patreon.com/nattybumpercar. Also, pretty please subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Share it with everyone everywhere, post about it on all of the social medias, or leave a rating and review. The Bumper Podcast is produced at headquarters in Coffee Can Alley. It's recorded, mixed, and produced by producer. The Bumper Podcast features contributions from Aloysius J. Pig, Rufus T. Rufus, Doodle Poodle, Robot, Trunks, and a gaggle of other silly rascals. Our head talker is probably Natty Bumpercar. We also have an absurd newsletter. Check it out and subscribe at nattybumpercar.com/subscribe. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Natty Bumpercar. Hugs and hearts. See you soon.
What if you could have a career where the opportunities are as vast as our nation, where it's not about mission statements, but a shared mission? At U.S. Customs and Border Protection, we go beyond to protect more than borders. From ship to shore, air to ground, cities to local communities, CBP agents and officers are keeping people safe. Join U.S. Customs and Border Protection and go beyond for something far greater than yourself. Learn more at cbp.gov/careers.